where NewsNation got an exclusive look at a new measure that local border agents are hoping will help slow the flow of illegal drugs into our country. NewsNation's Allie Bradley is live at the border to show us more. Allie, I know you've been working on this piece for quite some time. Walk us through it.
Yeah, hey, Henna. So we're talking about what they call the premier sector. Only has about 70 miles of border there in California. The El Centro Sector Border Patrol agents responsible for nabbing 25% of the fentanyl that is coming in between the ports of entry. Now, it's also home to a place called Calexico, where they say that they're dealing with zero vanishing points, 0-second vanishing points. That's when someone can clear the wall and basically get inside of homes, businesses, whatever it might be, very easily. They just vanish. In a small California border town, there's not one, but two walls. Roughly 1,250 yards of the angled secondary fence is already up, but in pieces along the most exploited areas, covering nearly a mile altogether. And El Centro Border Patrol plans to keep building it. The goal? To help stop the flow of fentanyl crossing the southern border, an issue that is spiraling out of control in this sector.
We're going to take it to them. This is our border here. This is the taxpayer border. And we're going to take our piece of border and we're going to make it ours.
Not only is El Centro Border Patrol building a second wall, they're building a strong relationship with their counterparts south of the border.
Had you asked me 28 years ago when I started that Mexico would be a partner in border security, I'd have told you you're crazy. I said you couldn't write a fiction book any crazier than that. But here we are now.
On the other side, you find Mexicali, with more than 1 million people, one of the largest cities along Mexico's border and the capital of Baja California. The chief of police, Director Mendevel, says the Border Patrol is the only contact he has had when it comes to diplomacy and border security.
Does this mean that you have not had any conversations with Vice President Harris about these diplomatic relations?
No, para nada.
Despite having a deficit of 1,300 officers, the Mexicali police chief says El Centro Sector Chief Gregory Bovino's efforts in strengthening relations have made all the difference.
It has been difficult for Chief Bovino, but to the best of his ability, he is always attentive, working with us, training us, and exchanging information.
Through diplomacy and enforcement along their 70 miles of border, they have been able to keep encounter numbers down to roughly 1% over the last few years. But it's no longer illegal immigration that is the issue in El Centro Sector. It's fentanyl. 1/4 of all fentanyl seizures nationwide happened right here. Chief Bovino hopes the second wall makes a difference.
We have to do it fast and we have to do it hard, because guess what? The bad guys on the south side, they do it fast and hard. We have to do it faster and harder.
There's something there. Okay, so the bad guys on the south side, Henna, that he's referring to, that is the Sinaloa cartel. They have a stronghold over on that side of the border, and he says that the goal is to keep the bad people and the bad things out, and that will not happen on his watch, where Sinaloa would be able to get some kind of foothold, some kind of plaza in the El Centro sector. Now, you saw some of the measures that you're taking. You saw that secondary wall. Well, we also got, for one of the first times in years since the Horse Patrol was in the news, since the controversy surrounding the Horse Patrol back in the Del Rio crisis in 2021, Henna, we got to ride along with the Horse Patrol. So over the next couple of days, we're going to be sharing those details with our viewers as well. And we hope you guys will join us.
Yeah, looking forward to that report. Great reporting here, Allie Bradley. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.